How's it going, everyone? My name is Mustang, and welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a bit of an old car. I'm sure you would be able to tell by the vehicles that are currently roaming around the map at the moment. Yes, we have a mod for the Burnside Special, a car that is very underrated. I'm sure I've said that before, but it needs to be said more because, come on. It is probably one of the most neglected cars in the game, if not the most neglected car. It's not the first car that everybody goes to, but I beg to differ. I think it's a pretty cool car. Devs, if you're watching this, please, we need a Burnside Special remaster. But that's not the point of today's video. Instead, we're going to be taking a look at this. This is the Burnside Aerocoupe, which this is another vehicle by Burnside. I say it's like a Burnside special, but no, not really. The only similarities this car has with the special is, I would say, the front end. Kind of. Even then, I'm very, very loosely saying kind of, because yeah, the hood is still very different. I'm pretty sure it's longer as well, but yeah, this is basically like an Aerocoupe. This body style reminds me of like the Chrysler Airflow, like the concept car that came out in like the late 40s, which, speaking of which, this car is actually older than the Burnside Special that's in the game. The regular Burnside Special is made from the years 1953 to 54, or 51 to 54, and this one was made from 41 to 49, which means this also came from the 30s, because if you didn't know, World War II, for companies like Ford and GM had to divert resources to build like materials for the war effort, so they couldn't make cars. So the model year for 45 to 49 afterwards were basically 1930s cars with added chrome, pretty much, because they didn't have time to design new body styles. But yeah, hey, I like this. I like this car. I love it. I love the fact that we have this in the game. We need older cars in the game, desperately. And I guess this technically classifies as a pre-war car because, you know, time period it was technically manufactured in. But before we dive deep into what this mod has to offer, remember, if you're enjoying this game on the channel and you want to see more, hey, make sure to leave a like on the video. And also right down there, maybe also consider subscribing. Anyways, as for the outside look, it looks pretty cool. Like, it has a very unique body style that I have not seen. It doesn't look like anything else in this game. Unfortunately, you can't open any of the doors, but that is because this mod is pretty darn old. I actually thought this wasn't going to work initially because of how old it is. But nope, it's actually pretty old. As for the interior, it looks pretty much just like the regular Burnside Special interior. It's got the same stuff and everything. The only thing different is the Aerocoupe badging, which, yeah, by the way, the hood ornament is another thing that's different on this car, which I actually quite like. I like the look of the hood ornament there, but yeah, it looks really cool. We're going to take a look at the engine in a minute, which, actually, you know, we'll do it right now. We're going to rip the hood off like a band-aid since we can't do it, like, regularly. There we go. And there is the engine. Yeah, that is actually an inline 8. Yeah, that's right, a straight 8. A very rare engine type, because it wasn't that popular due to the fact that it wasn't as efficient as a V8. But it's still cool. It's still cool nonetheless. I like the fact that it has an inline 8, because if it just had a V8, it would be like very basic. But the fact that it doesn't makes it that much more cool. In fact, cars during this time, some cars had an inline 8. There was a Packard Clipper, I think, that had an inline 8. It was like the last production car that had an inline 8, which is a little cool, interesting fact for you. But yeah, without further ado, let's start this baby up and see how she sounds. Yeah, at first it sounds like a normal engine, but let's get the hood back on here, and yeah, it kind of sounds like a Piccolina engine, kind of. It's It sounds like an airplane engine, like an old piston airplane. That's what it reminds me of. Anyways, as for its driving, it drives like a boat. I mean, it feels like a boat too. I mean, it's longer than the regular Burnside Special, and it's also heavier. I'm sure it's heavier, at least. I don't know, that's just an estimation, or a guess. But it looks heavier. It looks a lot more girthy. And also, look at that suspension travel. And I'm cleaning up. Nope, that's not a Burnside Special. Oh, okay, the police are after me now. Yeah, this actually, a viewer actually requested me to do this. Next time I do a review on an old car, to make all the traffic vehicles like older cars as well, from like the 50s and 40s. The problem, as much as I do like doing it, the problem with that is that there just aren't that many 50s and 40s vehicles in the game, because here's the thing, I like to stay like lore accurate with traffic vehicles. I don't really want to spawn in real life vehicles. I try not to, at least. Only when it's warranted I do. But oh, okay, I was going to a length comparison, but yeah, no, I was able to for a short minute back at a previous intersection, and yes, this thing is longer. Okay, let's oh, okay, we have a little bit of an accident there. Don't know what happened there, but alright. It's just so cool seeing all these old cars running around. Although I do wish we had a bit more variety besides multiple variations of a Burnside Special. Yeah, BeamNG definitely needs like more older vehicles. I would love to see a 50s car with tail fins. I mean, yes, the Burnside is from the 50s, but it's before that era where everybody had like the massive tail fins. Which, yes, we desperately need that in the game. Anyways, enough rambling, let's crash this thing. Which, you can crash, it's kind of predictable how this would fare in a crash. It's not that great. Actually, you might be able to have survived from that. Look at the driver's compartment, it looks pretty intact. Yeah, damage control looks pretty good though. I mean, it is based on a Burnside Special. It looks relatively similar. Anyways, oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's go. There we go. Let's take a look at the configurations here, which here's the Aerocoupe. It has 8 configurations in total. We have the Derby, we have 2 Derbys, depending on the engine layout. Yeah, there are inline 6 versions. We're in the inline 8 Dual-matic, and we have a custom and a hot rod wannabe, apparently. Let's take a look at the custom version. I always love, like, custom versions of older cars. This actually looks very similar to how I would customize a car like this in real life if I owned one, which I do want to own one at some point. Maybe in the very near future, I'm hoping I can, but as of right now, I do not have one, but I would certainly love to have one. Anyways, let's drive this thing around. Got a lot of backfire. I wonder where the exhaust is on this. I'm trying to find it. Is it like... I'm trying to find the exhaust. Like, where does it... Oh, I found it. Jeez, it's exiting out the side. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Let's turn on the headlights here. Yeah, this thing looks big. Like, you just own the road in this thing. So, gonna go around the corner here. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, okay, we lost a fender, and we lost our steering too, apparently. Nice. Okay, that's the custom. I want to try that out with the Wannabe Hot Rod. I bet you this has a lot more power. Very customized with lowered suspension. And this looks nice. I love the flames on it. I mean, yeah, it needs work, but it works. It gets the point across, and I love it. Oh, license plate mounted to the side. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it doesn't have the power that I thought it was going to have, but it's still cool. Oh, and it still has the side exited exhaust. Nice. I don't even know why they're pursuing me for that. I don't even think I did anything. Okay. Yeah, this thing feels like a boat, but I kind of like it. It's a boat in a good way, you could say. And that police car is, oh God. Okay, not that bad. I want to take this thing to the highway so we can do a proper, like, top speed test. Because I'm actually curious, like, how fast can this thing really go before, like, it tops out? Alright, anyways, here we go. Alright, we're up to 80. Can we get to 90? We can. How about 100? I mean, it's slowly climbing. Oh, we broke 100. How about 110? Can we do 110? Well, this is getting sketchy. Okay, we reached 110. Oh boy. Alright, well, it can go around 120. That's not too bad considering this car's age. Time to, oh, that is not a great color choice. Yeah, that two-tone is, I'm not a fan of that. But yeah, we finally, properly, totaled this car. Which, by the way, this vehicle is not the only thing this mod adds to the game. It actually adds something to the regular Burnside special. And it adds a pickup truck. I know you see like all the stuff. This is like from another mod pack, obviously. But it has a Ute version, which there's a Ute Custom, which has an engine in the back. Which seems to be missing its texture. Yeah, this is a very old mod, so oh, okay, you can't open the doors either. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, this thing's got power. Yeah, check this out. Okay, this one actually can't reach 120. You might be able to reach 130. Well, okay, well, we can reach 130, but the engine's about to overheat, so let's just run into the Aerocoupe again. Jesus Christ. Oh, nice. Ouch. Yeah, I bet you that engine in the back didn't really do us any favors in that impact. But yeah, you honestly not as interesting as the Aerocoupe for me at least. Also, I'm pretty sure trucks didn't look like this during the early 50s. But anyway, that's another story. But I guess the only thing left to do now is take the Aerocoupe off the car's arena and see how far she can fly. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, you can open everything. That's cool. Wait, you can hop stuff though, apparently? What's... Okay, I don't know, like, what is going on with that, but alright. Anyway, yeah, I'm using the hot rod version of this. I feel like it's appropriate. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest version. Although I could be wrong. But anyways, we're about to find out. Anyways, here we go. I think they're at a 164, run 63. 290, 300 meters is where we land at. Oh boy. And into the pool. But yeah, that is the Burnside Aerocoupe. Pretty cool mod. It is a bit of an older mod, but hey, it's still awesome to see. It's a mid-war, I guess you could say, car. A mid-war, pre-war car, / pre-war car. But it's still cool nonetheless. And yeah, I just love old cars, if you couldn't tell. But anyways, the model link will be down in the description as always if you want to try this mod out for yourself. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.